Hello everyone, good morning. আজি আমি mock test আমাৰ 17 ডিসকাশন কৰিব কাৰণে আহিছো। warrior mock test 17 ইয়াৰ পিছত আৰু এটা mock test হয়তো কালি ডিসকাশন হ'ব। তাৰ পিছত আৰু এটা mock test থাকিব যোনটো থাৰ্সডে লাষ্ট কন্ডাক্ট কৰা হ'ব 19 আৰু 20। So I hope তোমালোকে পঢ়ি আছা ভালকে ৰিভাইজ কৰি আছা। এতিয়া নতুন বস্তু কাইন্ডলি নপঢ়িবা আৰু যিমান পাৰা মক টেষ্টবিলাকৰ পৰা ইনফৰমেশ্যনখিনি ল'ব চেষ্টা কৰা। স্পেচিয়েলি এনেকুৱা ইনফৰমেশ্যন যোনবিলাক কিতাপত নোপোৱা তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ যদি কিবা মক টেষ্ট পাইছা, অকল আমাৰে নহয়, আমিতো বহুত দিব চেষ্টা কৰি আছোঁ নতুন নতুন ইনফৰমেশ্যন, কিন্তু আমাৰ বাহিৰেও যদি বেলেগ কোনোবাই যদি মক টেষ্ট চিৰিজ ওলাইছে সিহঁতৰ মক টেষ্টটো দিব লাগে ফৰ প্ৰেক্টিছ। So let us start off. This mock test is also based on the pattern of the research assistant and some departmental exams. তাত যোনবিলাক টপিকছৰ ওপৰত বেছি কুৱেশ্যনছ কৰা হৈছে সেইকেইটা কনচিডাৰ কৰি পেলাই আমি এইটো মক টেষ্টত কুৱেশ্যন কাটিছোঁ। So let us start. So regarding the Kamakhya temple, there are 10 Mahavidyas surrounding Kamakhya temple. 10টা মহাবিদ্যা আছে। তাৰ ভিতৰত এইকেইটাৰ ভিতৰত কোনকেইটা সেই তাৰ 10টা ভিতৰত পৰে। ওকে, সো কালি পৰে, তাৰা পৰে, সুদাসিনী পৰে, সুদাসী, ভুৱনেশ্বৰী, ভৈৰৱী, চিন্নামাস্তা পৰে, মানসাটো নপৰে। ওকে, সো আনসাৰ উইল বি চি হিয়াৰ। ইমানকেইটাৰ ভিতৰত 10টা আছে কিন্তু টোটেল মই ইয়াত 6টাহে লিখিছোঁ আৰু 4টা আছে। পাৰিলে সেই 4টা তোমালোকে চাই ল'ব পাৰা। ওকে, তাৰপিছত আৰু question regarding a temple located in North Guwahati. According to legend, Sri Krishna stopped here with his army and horses before he killed Narakasur, who was the ruler of this land. From the term ascended by horse. Okay, the temple got its name. So this is the Ashwakranta temple. Ashwakranta temple, Madam Kamdev temple to North Guwahati ase jodio it is related to Kamdev. Sukreshwar temple আছে গুৱাহাটীত, ডিগেশ্বৰ টেম্পল আছে, কিন্তু আশ্বাক্ৰান্ত টেম্পল, ক্ৰান্তা মানে হ'ল হৰ্চ। ওকে, এসেন্ডেড ফ্ৰম হৰ্চ। তাৰপিছত আশ্বা মানে হৰ্চ, ক্ৰান্তা মানে এসেন্ডেড। Consider the following statement regarding the Ahom administration. So Ahom administration related questions last time আহিছে, পাইক সিস্টেম, খেল সিস্টেম। ওকে, তাৰ ওপৰত আহিছে কোনে ইনিশিয়েট কৰিছিলে। So here there are some statements. Members of the royal family who occupy lower positions are given regions called males. Okay, so যোনবিলাকক regions দিয়া হৈছিল সিহঁতক males বুলি কোৱা হৈছিলে। এইটো কাৰেক্ট হয়। এই ইনফৰমেশ্যনটো ইয়াৰ পৰা ল'বা। বেলতলা ruled the tract southwest of Guwahati. গুৱাহাটীৰ southwestৰ ফালে বেলতলা কিংডমে ৰুল কৰিছিলে। আৰু they were descendants of Gaj Narayan, the grandson of Chilarai. বেলতলা কিংডম, বেলতলা এতিয়া গুৱাহাটীৰ যোনখিনি বেলতলা ৰিজন হয় সেইখিনি it was ruled by grandson of Chilarai of the Koch dynasty. This is also true. Land measurement system of Lucha, Bigha and Losa, Bigha and Pura was introduced by Rudra Singha. এতিয়া বৰ্তমানো যোনটো ল্যান্ড মেজাৰমেন্ট সিস্টেম আছে অসমৰ একলছা, কথা, বিঘা, সেই বস্তুটো কোনে ইন্ট্ৰোডিউস কৰিছিলে? প্ৰতাপ সিংহই কৰিছিলে। তেওঁ মুগলছবিলাকে যেতিয়া আক্ৰমণ কৰিছিলে তেতিয়া সিহঁতৰ লগত মুগলছবিলাকে যেতিয়া আহি পেলাই টুৱাৰ্ডছ দ্য ৱেষ্ট অফ আছাম কংকাৰ কৰিছিলে তেতিয়া ইণ্টাৰেকশ্যন হৈছিলে উইথ দেম। তাৰ পৰা ইনস্পায়াৰ হৈ পেলাই এই চিষ্টেমটো আৰম্ভ কৰিছিলে প্ৰতাপ সিংহই অসমত। ওকে, হি ৱাজ দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট টু সাৰ্ভে, সো দিস ইজ ৰং। The Apaikan Chamoa was the gentry which were freed from the khels and paid only money tax. This is also true. So which of the following are correct? 1, 2 and 4. Okay, this is A. ঠিক আছে। Next, rivers and their origins. So Kopili River খন আৰম্ভ হয় তোমাৰ মেঘালয়ৰ সাইপং ৰিজাৰ্ভ ফৰেষ্টৰ পৰা। ওকে, তাৰপিছত মানস ৰিভাৰখন অৰিজিনেট হয় ফ্ৰম টিবেট। সংকোচ অৰিজিনেট হয় ফ্ৰম নৰ্থ ভূটান। or Tista from the Zemo Glacier. Okay, so answer will be B, C, D, A. B, C, D, A. Okay, these are tributaries of the Brahmaputra, but hey, tributaries blakor origins blak janato bahut important hoy. Absat, consider the following regarding Purans. So Purans, or last time Vedic ahise literature, Purans blako important hoy because Puran, one of the only Puran jor pra Ahomor source history to ami gom pao, junto Ahomor source history source hoy, etu hol Kalika Puran. So Purans blakor bikhoye questions ahi thake. So hekarne lekhiso there are 10 Mahapuranas which are commentaries on Vedic tenets. This is not 10, this is 18. So this is wrong. Kalika Purana was written under the patronage of King Dharmapala. Remember this is very important. This is true. The text of the Kalika Puran is on the system of worship of Mother Goddess Kamakhya. This is also true. So which of the following are correct? 2 and 3. Okay. Remember this 18 Mahapuranas. Eto yapra monot rakhiba. Akko Kalika Purana uport actually APSC departmental porikha blakoto bahut questions diye. So Kalika Puran khon actually sob dia ase about ancient Kamrup land system ki follow korisile rajai keneke rajotto korisile hetu homo religion ki asile kunkhini usor pazar ki kingdoms ki asile so gutekhini bahut bhal source hoy actually Kalika Puran khon so tat etu mention kora asile je Abhishekha or coronation ceremony was held for the king. This is true. Tapsat Varna Sharma Dharma. So Varna system to Ahomoto asile, junto caste system, eto Ahomoto asile as per the Kalika Purana. So this is also true. Tapsat Kamrupa extended from the Karatoya in the east. Eto lekha asile Karatoya in the east to the seat of goddess Dikarvasini in the west. So Karatoya river khon actually eastot nai, ekhon westot ase. Okay, aru seat of the goddess Dikarvasini eto hol Hodia, eto eastot ase. Okay, so eto ulta hoise. So this statement will be wrong. The region Kamrupa extends from the river Karatoya in the west to the seat of the goddess Dikarvasini in the east. After Hanuman Indic AI model. So in India AI model eta developed by Bharat GPT led by IIT Bombay and 7 other top Indian institutes. This is true. Built in collaboration with Sita Mahalakshmi Healthcare. This is also true. Supported by Reliance Industries Department of Science and Technology. This is also true. So all of the above are true regarding Hanuman Indic AI model. Current affairs hoy. Please bhalke side hoba science and technology related. Absurd, which of the following fundamental rights are guaranteed by the Indian Constitution under right to freedom? Right to freedom what? Kun kita kind of heri kore eto right to peaceful assembly, right to form associations, right to strike এই বস্তুটো নকৰে. This is not a fundamental right. Aro right to life and personal liberty kore. So 1, 2 and 4 only. Okay, 1, 2 and 4 only. Tapsat consider the following statements. Sorry. Please junlake sai asa a 9 number question to you can cancel it because there are 2 9 number questions. So eto cancel kori disu ami yat aru eta 9 number question ase, you can go for this. So which are the following are federal features of the Indian Constitution? Single constitution, bicameralism, integrated judiciary. Federal features hol tomar bicameralism. Okay, single constitution, integrated judiciary are unitary features. So answer is B only. Okay. Tapsat NITI Aayog. NITI Aayogor bikhoye ki lekha ase? It is an extra constitutional body. Yes, it is not mentioned in the constitution. It provides both directional and policy inputs, but not technical advice. This is not true. It does provide technical advice. Okay, and it provides a collaborative and bottom-up approach. This is also true. So NITI Aayogor logot baki related NITI Aayogor chairman kun CEO kun naam ki kiman term hoy kiman duration hoy hekhini bostu sai loba aro NITI Aayogor under kiba kibi initiatives ase especially jodi Ahom related kiba initiatives ase please hekhini sai loba. The answer here will be 1 and 3 only. Okay, after the Supreme Court is bound to declare a law as invalid if it violates So fundamental duty violate কৰিলে একো কৰিব নোৱাৰে, ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপল অফ ষ্টেট পলিচি ভায়োলেট কৰিলে একো কৰিব নোৱাৰে, বাট যদি ফাণ্ডামেণ্টেল ৰাইটছ ভায়োলেট কৰে তেতিয়া ইনভেলিড বুলি ডিক্লেয়াৰ কৰিব পাৰে। ওকে, তাৰপিছত some cases and if asking if they are correctly matched. Sankari Prasad case, Parliament can abridge any of the fundamental rights. Kesavananda Bharati case, evolution of basic structure doctrine. This is true. The Sankari Prasad case can abridge any of the fundamental rights. This is true. Minerva Mills case, fundamental rights and directive principles should be balanced. This is also true. So all three are correct. So either match কৰিব দিব পাৰে but সুধিব পাৰে if they are correctly matched. So you have to know all the important cases আৰু লগতে সেই cases বিলাকৰ কাৰণে কি constitutionত effect হৈছিলে. Okay, how it affected the evolution of the constitution, that is important. So these are basic polity questions, and if you see last year যদি আগৰ বছৰৰ তুমি পেপাৰ্স খুলি চোৱা দেখিবা maximum polity পৰা এটা bulk number of questions আহে, polity Assam part আৰু history part এইকেইটাৰ পৰা bulk number of questions আহে. So এইকেইটা bulk questions কিটা তোমালোকে মানে ভুল কৰিব নালাগে. You should not miss out these questions, especially polity questions, because polity questions are something কোনবা এটা ষ্টুডেণ্টে যদি ভালকে প্ৰিপাৰেশ্যন কৰিছে and beginning of preparation কৰিছে, polity questions কেতিয়াও মিস আউট নকৰে মানে. কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্সৰ কুৱেশ্যনত you cannot depend on it. তুমি লাগিলে যিমানে কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্স পঢ়া এভৰি ডে তুমি নিউজ পেপাৰ পঢ়া হলেও তোমাৰ কিছুমান কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্স মিস হৈ যাব পাৰে. Okay, but polity questions are very static and you should not miss those questions. Upsat, which of the following term in the preamble best describes the notion that the people of India should behave as if they are members of the same family? Members of the same family mane hol fraternity. Fraternity comes from this. Members of the same family are known as fraternity. Okay, তাৰপৰা আহে fraternity শব্দটো. The idea of the Constitution Assembly of India was put forwarded first by, this is a basic question, M.N. Roy. So Jawaharlal Nehru was the chairman of the which of the following committees of the Constituent Assembly? Union Power Committee, State Committee asile teo, Union Constitution Committee asile, Rules of Procedure Committee nasile. Okay, so answer is 1, 2 and 3. Upsat, regarding Vice President, last time I say Vice President related, he is the final authority of the interpretation of the Constitution, rules of procedure for all house related matters. This is true. His ruling constitute precedents which are of a binding nature. This is true. He determines whether a Rajya Sabha member stands to be disqualified on grounds of defection. This is also true. Okay, so answer is 1, 2 and 3, D. ঠিক আছে? তাৰপিছত so ইয়াত সুধিছে which of the following powers are conferred to the Supreme Court? Supreme Courtৰ কোনকেইটা powers আছে কিন্তু High Courtৰ সেইকেইটা powers নাই. So High Court প্ৰেচিডেণ্টক এডভাইচ দিব নোৱাৰে. So this is one thing কিন্তু Supreme Court পাৰে. Power to entertain public interest litigation, এটো High Courtও পাৰে, Supreme Courtও পাৰে. Okay, power to entertain writs, এটো High Courtও পাৰে, এটো Supreme Courtও পাৰে. So which of the following are conferred but not available to the High Court? অকল এটা প্ৰথমটো advice is the president, এটো অকল Supreme Court পাৰে. So which of the following is not provided by the Representation of People Act? RPA 1951 under কোনটো বস্তু মেনশন নাই কে? Qualification of members of the Parliament court কি হ'ব লাগে হেতু RPA মেনশন আছে. তাৰপিছত registration of qualification of voters or qualification, minimum qualification লাগে নে নালাগে হেতু বস্তু কিন্তু RPA মেনশন নাই কে. Okay, registration of political parties কথা mention আছে, electoral offices কথা mention আছে. So B is the answer because ইয়াত সুধিছে which is not provided. Okay, so which of the following qualifications are laid down in the Constitution for the appointment of the person as governor? So Constitution কি লেখা আছে that he should be a citizen of India and he should not belong to the state where he is appointed. এটো বস্তু লেখা নাই. This was a recommendation. This was a recommendation from the Bomai case, Bomai case, Punchi Commission, Sarkaria Commission ইহঁতে হেৰি কৰিছিলে, and he should have completed the age of 35 years. This is also true. So which of the correct answer, select the correct answer using the code. This is 1 and 3 only. Okay. Okay, next, the maximum number of individuals that can be supported or in a given environment. So, it APSC Porikhar question asile. So, enekwa dhৰণৰ environmental question disile in 2021 ne 22 juntu porikha asile, he porikhatot disile enekwa question. Okay, so here the answer is carrying capacity. So, environment related basic environment questions plug enekwa dhৰণৰ maximum number of individuals, ecotone ki, ecosystem ki, তাৰপিছত কি এইটো keystone species কি হয়, সেইবিলাক বস্তু তোমালোকে বেসিক যোনখিনি এনভাইৰনমেন্টৰ বস্তু, ইকোলজিৰ বস্তু সেইখিনি পঢ়ি থব লাগে। লাষ্ট এক্সামত অহা নাছিল, মানে লাষ্ট ইয়াৰ অহা নাছিল এনভাইৰনমেন্ট ৰিলেটেড তেনেকুৱা কুৱেশ্যনছ, বাট তাৰ আগৰ বছৰ আহিছিল মানে এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ। So you should be very wary, okay? Like APSC, you cannot trust them to follow one trend. Eta trend last time যোনটো ট্ৰেণ্ডত আহিছিলে যে ষ্টেটমেন্ট বেস আহিছিলে, এবাৰো ষ্টেটমেন্ট বেস আহিব সেইটো কথা নাই মানে। এবাৰ হে আগৰ নিচিনাও দি দিব পাৰে। So I know every one of you, all of you are preparing for statement based questions this time, but jodi agor nisna di die te ki koriba? So you should be prepared for both when it comes to APSC. Okay, next, match the trees in list 1 with list 2. So kuntu deciduous coniferous? So mahogany is a tropical evergreen tree. Sicham is a tropical deciduous forest. Eucalyptus is a temperate evergreen tree. Our citrus fruits is a Mediterranean vegetation. So answer is A3 B1. So this is the answer. Okay. Which of the following pairs are not correctly matched? So Kuntu National Park or state? So Kuntu National Park or state correctly match হোৱা নাই। Kanha National Park Uttar Pradeshot আছে, Jim Corbett National Park Uttarakhandot আছে, Ranthambore National Park tumar Rajasthanot আছে. Okay, so this is not correctly matched. Okay, Mandipur National Park Karnataka আছে. So National Park or wildlife sanctuaries bilakor bikhoye tumalke janibo lage. Asot Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire is associated with Ring of Fire, it Pacific Ocean or মাজত আছে. Okay, and it is related to volcanoes. Ring of Fire Pacific Ocean or মাজত এনেকুৱা islands কিছুমান আছে, and it is all full of volcanoes because it is a plate boundary. Plate দুখন প্লেটৰ বাউণ্ডাৰীত পৰে বস্তুটো, আৰু সেই প্লেট বাউণ্ডাৰীত তোমাৰ গোটেই ভলকেনৰ লাইন কিছুমান আছে। এইটো এটা প্লেট থাকে আৰু এইটো এটা প্লেট, এইটো প্লেট বাউণ্ডাৰী হয়, এই প্লেট বাউণ্ডাৰীটোত তোমাৰ ভলকেনোজ থাকে। Okay, so earthquake হয় তাত, volcanoes হয়, Pacific Ocean হয়, forest related একো বস্তু নাই। So which associated যদি চোৱা 1, 2 and 3 is associated with Ring of Fire. Okay, তাৰপিছত which of these are cold currents সুধিছে, cold currents. Humboldt current is a cold current, Brazilian current is a warm current, Oyashio is a cold current, আৰু Canary current is a cold current. So answer is 1, 3 and 4. Okay, which of the two statements is a accession region? So accession region jodi sao, first question, land surface is heated more quickly and to a greater extent than a water surface when subjected to equal amount of insolation. Insolation mane hol sun rays. Okay, amount of insolation or heat from the sun rays. So this is true, etu thike ase. Land is opaque while the water is transparent to solar radiation. So land to upor heat to je pore hetu karone land to hunkale gorom hoy, but water to transparent hoy karone heat to tolor phale humai jay, hetu karone water upor khini ba water khini gorom hobo karone akaman time lage. So this is also a correct reason. So this is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Okay, So accessory region questions ahi ase, last time mo ahise. Next, Mediterranean climatic region. So Mediterranean climatic region ki kotha koise, it is found latitude 30 to 45 degree in the northern and southern hemisphere. Mediterranean climate experiences extreme weather conditions. Mediterranean climate rainfall mainly occurs during summer season. This is not summer season, winter rainfall, winter rainfall. Okay, the Mediterranean climate rainfall is mainly due to westerlies. This is true. So 1, 2 and 4 are correct. Okay, etu correct hoy, etu correct hoy, etu correct hoy. Jodi soa 30 to 45 degrees er bhitor thake. South Africa tipot paba, Chile paba, California paba, apsot Mediterranean region Italy, Turkey, Greece, ekhini Mediterranean region ot paba. Okay, okay, now which of the following is correct regarding the cryosphere? So cryosphere is everything which is frozen on Earth. So part of the Earth system where temperature goes below 10 degree. Largest component of cryosphere is the snow belt of Greenland and Antarctica. Marine snow, ice shelf, frozen land are all ice caps are all components of cryosphere. Cryosphere mane gute ice regions black. Okay, gute ice regions black of the Earth is known as the cryosphere. So this is all of the above. So yaar par cryosphere ki hoy, you can get to know from these statements. Okay, so definition to tomaloke yaar par pohi lobo para, beleke ako kitabat sabo dorkar nei. Match the following Indian activists with the fields that they are associated with. So last time enekwa dhoroner eta ahisile Indian activists and fields. So Anna Hazare was related to anti-corruption and rural development. Lichipriya Kangujam, she was in news. Okay, bahut news asile. Greta Thunberg nisna, she is also a climate activist from Manipur. Manipurer পৰা climate activist হয়. Okay, গৈ পেলাই UN speech মাজত গৈ পেলাই interrupt কৰি দিছিলে. So she was in the news. Aruna Roy was instrumental in getting the Right to Information Act passed. Okay, Kailash Satyarthi, Nobel Peace Prize winner for child rights and education. Okay, so this is DBAD. Sorry, DBAC. Okay. Upside ecological productivity decreases from the equator towards the poles. Insulation rapidly decreases from the equator towards the poles. So, ecological productivity decreases mane jiman eta ecosystem e khadya banai ba he ecosystem ot jiman energy exchange hoy je he bostuto equator or pra poles hole gole komi goi thake. Okay, যিমানে তুমি টুৱাৰ্ডছ দ্য পোল যাবা সিমানে কম জন্তু পাবা, কম গছ পাবা. Okay, এজ এ ৰিজাল্ট তাত এনাৰ্জিও কম থাকে. সেই ইক'চিষ্টেমবিলাকত এনাৰ্জি চাইক্লিংটো বহুত কম থাকে. চ' প্ৰডাক্টিভিটি কৈছে ডিক্ৰিজ হয়, ইক'লজিকেল প্ৰডাক্টিভিটি ডিক্ৰিজ হয়. চ' দিছ ইজ ট্ৰু. এই ৰিজনটো কৈছে যে ইনচলেশ্যন ৰেপিডলি ডিক্ৰিজেছ, কৈছে যে ছানলাইট ইজ দ্য মেইন ৰিজন, কৈছে ছানলাইট ইজ দ্য মেইন ৰিজন টুৱাৰ্ডছ দ্য পোল ছানলাইটটো কমি গৈ থাকে. দিছ ইজ অলছ' ট্ৰু. অ'কে, চ' because sunlight বেছি হোৱাৰ কাৰণেহে ইকুৱেটৰত বেছি গছ আছে. যিমানে সানলাইট কমিব গছ কমাৰ লগে লগে বাকি সব বস্তু কমি যায়. বিকজ প্লেন্টছ আৰ দ্য প্ৰাইমেৰী প্ৰডিউচাৰ্ছ. প্ৰথম যদি খাদ্য দিয়ে এনিমেলছবিলাকক প্লেন্টছবিলাকে দিয়ে. চ' প্লেন্টছ কমাৰ লগে লগে তোমাৰ বাকীবিলাক জন্তু আৰু টাইপছ অফ জন্তুও কমি যায়. তাৰপিছত চ' দিছ ইজ কাইণ্ড অফ লাইক something an ecological problem. Hudise, in the lush forests of Assam, home to a diverse area of wildlife including elephants, rhinoceros, gibbons and other species, these animals partake in feeding and sheltering activities. As their waste collect on the forest floor, a detritus food web is formed. In this detritus web specific to Assam's ecosystem, gibbons function as the producers. Gibbons cannot function as producers because only plants are producers. Plants can be producers only. So this is wrong. Gibbons hollow gibbon. Fungi and earthworms function as producers. They also cannot function as producers. All plants are. Decomposers function as consumers. This is true. ডিকম্পোজাৰ্স হল এইকেইটা ফাংগি আৰ্থৱৰ্ম এইকেইটা ডিকম্পোজাৰ্স হয় ডিকম্পোজ কৰে যোনবিলাক ডেড মেটাৰ সেইবিলাক ডিকম্পোজ কৰে সেইবিলাক পচাই দিয়ে আৰু কৈছে যে যোনবিলাক বস্তুৱে পচাই দিয়ে বা ডিকম্পোজ কৰে সেইবিলাক কনজিউমাৰ হয় বিকজ সিহঁতে সেই মৰা বস্তুবিলাক খাই পেলায় elephants and rhinoceros represent decomposers they are not decomposers they are consumers only okay so answer is C here so which of the following statement is true about ecotone ecotone is the meeting of two different ecosystems it's a meeting place of two same ecosystems density of the species is very low here ecotone hol enekwa eta jaga jot eta ecosystem for example suppose mountain ecosystem eta aru efale plains or ecosystem eta junkhini log lage for example arunachalor pahar aru efale ahomor plains hekhini log lage in the foothills of arunachal so foothills of arunachalor junblak national parks ase ba janekwa dhonor jaga ase foothills blakot heblak ecotone bi dhoribo paru so it is basically a meeting place for two different ecosystems okay this is the answer of ecotone so which of the following stations are going to be developed under the Amrit Bharat scheme so Amrit Bharat scheme under ki stations develop hobo so Silapothar North Lakhimpur Gahpur Tongla Furkating aro Himoluguru nohoy so answer is 1 2 3 and 4 ekita Amrit Bharat scheme under develop hoy eglak news ot ahi thake ekhini eblak news ot ahi thake so news ot tumalake enekwa dhonor heri pabai apsat regarding the Fortaleza declaration and BRICS Fortaleza declaration is related to BRICS countries ki hoy to Economic Cooperation Development this is true declaration a Fortaleza declaration under a new development bank to create hoisile under BRICS this is also true okay apsat Fortaleza declaration promotes the adoption of a single currency for all BRICS nations etu Fortaleza declaration under nohoy okay they are proposing to come up with a currency but that is not under that declaration match the following movies with their achievements so Bhaiti was the first Assamese color movie okay Hokuntola Bhaitir agot ulaisle Hokuntola which was the first semi colored Assamese movie so prothom Hokuntola ulaisle eta semi colored apsat Bhaiti ulale ekhon color movie apsat ulale Ajoli Nobo asile Eastman color so this is a different kind of color in movies so tumalake jodi swa prothom black and white movies asile apsat lahe eta 70s 60s ot junto color movie ahisile tar pisot 80s or junkhini color hoy 80s or movie bilakor color hetu beleg 90s or movie bilakor color to beleg 80s or movies bilakor color to Eastman color buli koy okay so Jivan Surabhi is the first Assamese cinemascope is kind of a lens eto lens tumalake I'm sure dekha bahut wide screen jetia hoy jay bostu bilak that is a wide screen lens that is known as cinemascope the Jivan Surabhi khon first Assamese cinemascope asile aru the first Assamese movie with adult certification was Morisika okay first Assamese movie with adult certification was Morisika so here the this is DEBCA let's see okay After consider the following about historical sites so Bakhor Begana tree of Jobolating Hibohagor is 580 years ago this is years old this is true Ghanshyam was the architect of the Karang Hall built during Rudrasingha's reign this is also true Pohughor was built by Rudrasingha it was the Asia's first natural zoo eto mone rakhiba Asia's first natural zoo asile Pohughor and it was built by Rudrasingha okay so here sorry Ghanshyam was named the architect of Karanghar but it was not built during Rudrasingha's reign I think so it is Rajeshwar Singha please sai loba Rajeshwar Singha hobo lage so this is not true Ghanshyam architect jonar naam asile Karanghar but it was not built during Rudrasingha's reign Okay, so this is true and this is true. Which of the following are correct? 1 and 3. Okay, let me see Karanghar kuntu ruler time out banaisile. Okay, Rajeshwar Sinha. Rajeshwar Sinha, this is true. Rajeshwar Sinha under Ghanshyam namor ejon architect আহিছিলে তেওঁ বনাইছিলে. So Ghanshyamor actually তুমি যদি সোৱা list of monuments ত Ghanshyamor কাৰণে এটা ঘৰো বনোৱা আছে, Ghanshyam house বুলি কয় এটো। এটো শিৱসাগৰতে আছে। Okay, so Ghanshyam asile he Karanghar architector নাম. Recently Assam got its second municipal corporation. So second city with 22 wards is Dibrugarh. Recent current affairs, Dibrugarh was recently upgraded into a city. Upsat, what is the name of the socio-cultural platform constituted by the disbanded pro-tox faction of Alpha? Okay, so socio-cultural platform eta disband কৰি পেলাই হাতে বনাইছে, that is the Ahom জাতীয় বিকাশ মঞ্চ. Okay, Ahom জাতীয় বিকাশ মঞ্চ. But consider the following statements about Sudarshan Setu. Sudarshan Setu is India's longest cable stayed bridge. It's not the world's, it is India's. It is India's longest cable stayed bridge. This is wrong. It's not a signature bridge. It features solar panels. It's true. It's designated to facilitate easier travel between Dwarka and Bet Dwarka. This is also true. So Dwarka banaise etu Gujarat. So Sudarshan Setu kotha jodi correct hoy, 1 and 3 is correct. Okay. After, which of the following districts of Assam have the highest area under reserve forest? Reserve forest bli koa lage lage kuntu district ot sabase beshi forest paba manhu kom paba sabotse? This is the Dima Hasao district. Okay, arrange the tribes of Assam as per the population descending order. So Lusai, Singpo, Khamti and Hamar. So this is, so first descending order বুলি কৈছে, so সবতছে বেছি আছে Hamar tribe, তাৰপিছত আছে তোমাৰ Singpo tribe, তাৰপিছত আছে তোমাৰ Khamti আৰু লাষ্টত তোমাৰ Lusai আছে. So this is 4 2 3 1. So economic survey খনত তোমালোকে চাব পাৰা, economic survey যোনখন আছে তাত তোমাৰ list of tribes or list to দিয়া আছে, কোনটো ট্ৰাইবত কিমানখিনি মানুহ আছে, কিমান ডেন্সিটি হয়, সৰি কিমান কি কয় এইটো সেক্স ৰেশিও কেনেকুৱা হয়, লিটাৰেসি ৰেট কি হয়, সেইবিলাক সব দিয়া আছে, ডিস্ট্ৰিক্ট ওয়াইজো দিয়া আছে, ট্ৰাইব ওয়াইজো দিয়া আছে. So সেইখিনি চাই ল'ব পাৰা তোমালোকে. তাৰপিছত arrange the districts of Assam as per population in descending order. So ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত তোমালোকে জানা যে সবতছে বেছি নগাঁৱত হ'ব, তাৰপিছত শোণিতপুৰত হ'ব, সবতছে লিষ্ট পপুলেশ্যন আছে আমাৰ ডিমা হাছাও, এইটো 4 নম্বৰত হ'ব, আৰু তাৰ আগত হ'ব তোমাৰ ধেমাজি. ওকে, সো কি হ'ব 2 1 3 4, 2 1 3 4. ওকে, তাৰপিছত consider the following statements regarding the data of Assam. District with the highest number of scheduled caste is Kachar. This is true. Ito eblag sab economic survey questions hai. This district with the lowest number of scheduled tribes is Hailakandi. This is also true. District with the least growth rate of population is Dhubri. Ito ketio hobo nware. Ito hol highest growth rate. Okay, highest growth rate of population is Dhubri. Okay, so least growth rate usually এনেকুৱা areas lakot hobo jot population beginning or pray kom thake. Okay, the most densely populated district is Kamrup Metro. This is true. So 1 2 and 4 is true. Okay, tapsot regarding Assam State Commission for Women, which of the following statements are correct? It was established under the Assam State Commission of Women Act 2000 নহয় এটো 90s ত এটো act লাগু কৰা হৈছিল not 2000 so this is wrong. The commission is composed of a chairperson, a vice chairperson, 7 members and member secretary all appointed by the state government. This is also true. Assam State Commission for Women এটো তোমালোকে এটোৰ ওপৰত ইয়াৰ পৰা ইনফৰমেশন খিনি লৈ লবা কোন কোন কম্পোজ অফ কি হয় কিমান মেম্বাৰ্স এবিলাক হেৰি নোপোৱা মানে you will not get this in Lakshmikant or any other thing. Okay, the functions of the commission include investigating matters related to women, okay, addressing complaints and issues concerning women's rights and safety. So this is also correct, so 2 and 3 are correct here. Okay, which of the following about inscriptions are correctly matched? Umachal rock inscription, Surendra Burman, Borgaon copper inscription, Ratnapala, Ambari stone inscription, it's not Dharmapala, it is Samudrapala. Okay, this is true, this is true, this is false, so 1 and 2 only. Okay, Tapsat Harathi Startup Fund. So under this scheme, entrepreneurs will get financial assistance as loans and subsidized interest rate. Scheme is being managed by industries of Department of Commerce as per guidelines. The applicant has any kind of special skills, he or she will get priority by the government under this scheme. So this is true, this is also true, and strangely this is also true. Okay, দেখিবলৈ লাগিব পাৰে এটো ট্ৰিক হয় but this is not a trick. যদি স্পেশাল স্কিলস থাকে তেতিয়া হলে গভর্নমেন্টৰ পৰা priority pabo. Okay, according to recent report, so this is current affairs, one horn rhinos black after 40 years duta wildlife sanctuary le ghuri ahise duta. Okay, eta hol laokhwa eta hol bura sapori, so both A and B hoy Povitrat agor pora ase, so Povitrat ghuri aha nai. Laokhwa and bura sapori wildlife sanctuary it is near Kaziranga and tale dekha hoise je one horn rhinos black ghuri ahise due to anti poaching efforts. So এই বস্তুটো তোমালোকৰ মেইনজৰ কাৰণে একচুয়ালি তোমালোকে লিখিব পাৰা যে গভর্নমেন্টৰ এন্টি পোচিং এফৰ্টছৰ কাৰণে যদি কিবা কোৱেশ্চন আহে ৰিগাৰ্ডিং টু পোচিং এন্ড ওয়াইল্ড লাইফ কনজাৰভেশন তোমালোকে এইটো কথা লিখিব পাৰা তাৰপিছত which of the following conventions and protocols are correctly matched? Geneva Convention, prohibition of biological methods of warfare, this is true. Okay, Basel norms কিহৰ ওপৰত আছিলে Basel norms to asile tomar transboundary movement of waste or Brundtland report or under concept of SDG to gosile, so these two are wrong, so this will be only one only. Okay, after coming to literature of Assam, novel is based on the story of Bamuni Kumar or Sudangfa. Novel also reveals the dream of a greater Assam was hidden in the foundation of the Ahom empire besides the blood of the Kshatriyas, which Haitya Academy winning novel is being talked about here. This is Patkai Ipare Murdek. Okay, Sandana Goswami lekha niki Patkai Ipare Murdek, Haitya Academy jikisile. And Purabi Bormudoy won the Haitya Academy Award in 2007 for which novel which depicts the growth of civilizations in Assam along the Brahmaputra river. This is Shantanu Kulanandam. Okay, after consider the following statements regarding World Sustainable Development Summit 2004. It is organized by the TERI buli koy etu. Okay, TERI hol the Energy and Resources Institute, this is true. Theme of the summit is leadership, sustainable development, climate justice, this is true. Venue is New Delhi, so TERI actually venue main office to New Delhi te ase, this is also true. The answer is all of the above. Okay, তাৰপিছত এইকেইটা ম্যাচ কৰিব দিছে কোনকেইটা ম্যাচ হৈছে so freedom fighter Bhagat Singh Lahore conspiracy case, Ram Prasad Bismil Kakori conspiracy case, Rajguru was not related to this, Kanpur Bolshevik piracy case, Bolshevik conspiracy case tat tumar Rajguru was associated with the Lahore conspiracy case, not this Kanpur Bolshevik conspiracy case. So this is 1 and 2. Okay. But who among the following were founders of, who was the founder of the Young Bengal movement? Young Bengal movement was Henry Vivian Derozio. Okay, Young Bengal movement. Now, which of the following are correctly matched? Amrita Praja Patrika, Shishir Kumar Ghosh, this is true. Sudharak was by Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Voice of India was by Dadabhai Naoroji. So this is wrong, this is wrong. The answer is 1 only. Okay. The main reason for the launch of the Khilafat movement was demand for greater political representation. Agitate against the discrimination being meted out to Indian Muslims. The Khilafat comes from the word Caliphate. Caliphate was the seat of Muslim power and it was in Turkey, Ottoman Empire, Juntuk. Britain invade কৰাৰ পাছত সিহঁতক এটো abolish কৰি দিছিলে হেতু কাৰণে protest কৰা হৈছে Khilafat movement which was coupled together with the non-cooperation movement. Okay. Who among the following were founders of the Labour Swaraj Party of Indian National Congress? Labour Swaraj Party founder কোন আছিলে? Jalal Nehru নাই, এটো নহয়. Muzaffar Ahmed, Qazi Nazrul Islam and Hemanta Kumar Sarkar. এওঁ তিনজনে Labour Swaraj Party establish কৰিছিল. Refers to the downward filtration theory. Downward filtration theory to British বিলাকে কিহত use কৰিছিলে? They used it in education. সিহঁতে কৈছিলে যে education should only be for the top classes. ওপৰৰ মানুহবিলাকক যদি educate কৰি দিয়ে তলৰ ডাউনলে trickle down কৰিব. Okay, তলৰ classes বিলাকে অকমান পাই যাব education. So their concept was যে গুটেখিনিক একেলগে educate কৰিব দৰকাৰ নাই. So সেইকাৰণে কৈছে downward filtration theory বুলি কয় এটো. This was related to education. Okay. He was a principal of the Sanskrit College in Bengal and he raised his voice in favor of the Widow Remarriage Act. As a government inspector of schools, he organized 35 girls' schools. So, কোন হয় এজন? Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Okay. In 1907, Surat session of the Indian National Congress is significant in the history of the freedom movement because Congress accepted separate electorate, Congress split into moderate and extremist. So Surat split hoisile. If you remember, after the partition of Bengal, Surat split hoisile and his split to tomar Congress was split between moderates and extremists. Okay, this was in 1907. Remember this. So okay. Oh, sorry. So with reference to the administrative units under Delhi Sultanate, consider the following statements. Ikta was the highest unit of administration which was headed by the Amils. Parganas were a group of villages which was headed by the Muktis or Walis. Mukaddams were associated with village administration. So Ikta was the highest unit of administration headed by not the Amils but the Walis or Muktis. Okay. Aru Parganas were headed by the Amils. Okay. So this is wrong, this is wrong. Mukaddams were associated with village administration. This is true. The answer here is 3 only. Okay. So tropical cyclones are not formed near the equator. Geography question. Because equator Coriolis force na thake. Coriolis force is nil at the equator. Ekarne they are not cyclone. Cyclone form na hoy. Ghuronia bota to ghur to na khai. Okay. So which of the following programs laws by the government is intended to realize the ideals of the Article 41 of the Indian Constitution? The Article 41 to whole National Social Assistance Program, more logo related. Okay, Article 41. Match the following pitakas with the correct functions. Vinaya Pitaka, Sutta Pitaka, Abhidhamma Pitaka. So কি হ'ব এটো হেৰিটো So Vinaya Pitaka, it explains the code and conduct of Buddhist organization. Sutta Pitaka তোমাৰ আছে religious discourses বিলাক, okay, religious discourses তোমালোকে এনেকৈ মনত ৰাখিব পাৰা কয় না চাই Sutta Chroniclesত কি কৰে মানুহে বহি পেলাই ডিসকাস কৰে over a cup of tea and maybe cigarettes, so হেতু হয় Sutta Pitaka, তাৰ পৰা তুমি হেৰি ৰিলেট কৰিব পাৰা যে religious discourse কৰে, so this is related to this. Our Abhidhamma Pitaka is divided into 7 parts and deals with philosophical aspects. Okay, so A1, B2, C3 is related to Buddhism. After ancient scientists with their discoveries. So time taken by the earth to orbit the sun related Bhaskaracharya কৰিছিলে. তাৰপিছত calculation of the value of pi, এইটো ইণ্ডিয়াৰ কোনজনে কৰিছিলে বুদ্ধায়ানাই কৰিছিলে, okay, তেতিয়াই ক্যালকুলেশন কৰি দিছিলে পাইৰ ভ্যালু। তাৰপিছত ইনভেনশন অফ ডিজিট 0, এইটো সবে জানা আৰ্যভট্টা ইনভেন্টেড 0। গেম অফ স্নেকস এন্ড লেডাৰ্স হল জ্ঞানদেৱ, okay, so this is 2 3 1 4, okay. তাৰপিছত which of the following features which of the following animals figures around the male deity in the Indus Valley? So এটা seal এটা আছে Indus Valley proto Shiva বুলি কয়, পাশুপতি শিৱাৰ proto Shiva বহি আছে and চাৰিওফালে কিছুমান animals আছে। so কোনকিটা animals are surrounding him হেতু সুধিছে। so elephant আছিলে সেই সিলটোত, টাইগাৰ আছিলে, বাফেলো আছিলে, rhinoceros আছিলে, deer আছিলে, গোটেইকিটাই আছিলে, okay. So who among the following kings was a contemporary of both Mahavira and Buddha? So Buddha আৰু Mahavira টাইমত কোনজন ৰজা আছিলে এওঁলোকৰ টাইমত? This was Bimbisara. Contemporary মানে same টাইমত থাকা, so this was Bimbisara. So match the following rulers with their initiatives, okay. So so Muhammad bin Tughlaq So Muhammad bin Tughlaq was with the creation department of agriculture. Upsat Firoz Shah Tughlaq, creation of employment bureau. Balban, land assessment revenue. Aru Alauddin Khilji was based on the restoration of the prestige of the crown. What creation of department of agriculture was employment bureaus, okay. So here the answer will be A. Which of the two following foreigners came during the reign of Krishnadeva Raya were Portuguese? Portuguese কোনজন আছিলে কৃষ্ণদেৱ ৰায়াত? আব্দুল ৰাজাক পাৰ্চিয়ান আছিলে, নিকোলো কন্টি কি আছিলে ইটালিয়ান আছিলে নেকি, ভেনেচিয়ান আছিলে, ফগট। ডমিনিগো পেজ আৰু ফাৰ্নাণ্ডো নুনেজ এই দুজন পৰ্তুগীজ আছিলে, okay. So খুদিছে কোন দুজন পৰ্তুগীজ আছিলে 3 and 4। তাৰপিছত which of the following is not correctly matched? Humayun Nama was written by Gulbadan Begum, his daughter, this is true. Tabakat-e-Akbari, Nizamuddin Ahmed, this is also true. Patsha Nama was not Patsha Nama was not written by Abdul Hamid Lahori. It was written by Abdul Hamid Lahori. Futuhat-e-Alamgiri, Mirza Muhammad Kazim. This was not true. Okay, so for 1 A, B, C are true, and last is Futuhat-e-Alamgiri is not true. So with reference to the electoral bonds, consider the following statements. Electoral bonds are money instruments that act as a promissory notes or bearer bonds that can be purchased by individuals or companies in India. They are issued specifically for a contribution of funds to political parties, and SBI is the only bank authorized to issue and encash electorate bonds. This is also true. The answer is 1, 2 and 3. So electoral bonds upor please sai jaba, current news or ase. So which of the following are joint exercise between India and Japan? GMEX, Japan India military exercise, Malabar exercise, Dharma Guardian. এই তিনটা হল, all three are joint exercise between India and Japan. Okay, military exercises. We who among the following can only be removed from the office like in a manner of a grant as a judge of the Supreme Court. Judge of the Supreme Court or under কাক হেৰি কৰিব পাৰে, তাক কাক গুচাব পাৰি? Comptroller and Auditor General, Chief Election Commissioner, এই দুজনকহে জাজ অফ দ্য সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্টৰ নিচিনাকৈ গুচাব লাগে, বাকী কিজনক they have other ways of removing them from office. Okay, so this is 1 and 2. Accession region under Article 368, Parliament can amend any part of the Constitution. Parliament is the supreme legislative body elected by the people of India. Hetu karone etu koribo pare boli koise. So reason to hetu buliye koise. And dutai correct hoy. Okay, both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. Okay, R is actually the correct explanation of A. Which of the following bodies are headed by the Prime Minister? Prime Minister ki body kita head kore? So National Integration Council head kore, National Water Resources Council head kore, National Development Council, Interstate Council, Zonal Council to Prime Minister head nokore. I think so eto Home Minister head kore niki. Sailoba, but 1, 2, 3 and 4. Which one of the following statements is not correct regarding certiorari? So certiorari, High Court can issue a writ against itself. This is true, not true bli hodise. Not true. Issue a writ against itself in its administrative capacity. A bench of the High Court can issue a writ to another bench of the same High Court. So eta High Court itu High Court ok certiorari koribo nware because they are of the same level. Okay, higher court e lower court koribo pare, Supreme Court e High Court koribo pare, kintu High Court koribo nware. So this is hekarne it is not correct regarding certiorari. Our High Court cannot issue it to another High Court. This is true. Eto je true hobo lage, eto false hobo lage. Hane? Tapsat consider the following. Which of the how many of the key initiatives are related to the blue economy? Blue economy mane related to economy from the ocean. Deep Ocean Mission, Sagarmala Project, OSMART. A tinta it is related to the blue economy of India. Jot India oceans in usor pazar oceans or seas or pra revenue generate koribo kan chesta koribo. So 1, 2 and 3, only 3. Okay, Bharatmala Pariyojana is not related to blue economy. Consider the following pairs. Typhoons, Southeast Asia typhoons buli koy. Hurricanes, Northwest Australia nokoy. It is in Northwest USA. Sorry, Northeast USA. Okay, USA koy, nor hate nokoy. Australia willy willies buli koy. Tornadoes also it is in the USA. Okay, so this is which of the are which of the following are correctly matched? Tornadoes, southern USA. This is, I think so. This is true. Yes, this is true. Tornadoes, southern USA and West Africa. So 1 and 3 only. But hurricanes, tumak USA, West, Eastern USA hurricanes buli koy. Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Lily, eblak, aro Australia tumar willy willies buli koy. So which of the following countries border Kosovo? So Kosovo news thake basically. Kosovo tumar basically news thake. Or which of the following countries border Kosovo? So Albania border kore ne Kosovo? Kore. Montenegro kore. Serbia কৰে, North Macedonia কৰে, okay? So Romania এটোৱে নকৰে, Croatia, Bosnia ইহঁতে নকৰে, Hungary ইহঁতে নকৰে. So এটো this is correct. So Kosovo কথা, this is current affairs, okay? Places in news, current affairs. So eto চাই লবা. So sanitary and phytosanitary agreements are related to which of the following association? This is related to the WTO. WTO related measures hoy eto sanitary and phytosanitary agreement. Okay? Which of the following countries have borders with Azerbaijan? So Russia আছে, Georgia আছে, Armenia, Azerbaijan ware hoise. So 3 to থাকিব লাগিব. So 3 কত নাই, ইয়াত নাই. Turkey, Azerbaijan osort নাই ge. Okay? But Iran আছে. So this will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay? So it's a phenomenon where the quantum states of 2 or more qubits become correlated in such a way. So quantum mechanics or quantum technology report hoy that state of one qubit instantly affects the state of another. So quantum technology to hetu hoy je they are trying to use the quantum entanglement je তুমি যদি এটা ৰুমৰ এটা কৰ্নাৰত আছা আৰু 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 তোমাৰ নিচিনা আৰু এজন মানুহ যদি ৰুমৰ এইটো কৰ্নাৰত আছে, তুমি যদি তোমাৰ হাতখন উঠাই দিয়া, ইটো মানুহৰ তাত এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ এটা ৰিলেশ্যন থাকে যে ইটো মানুহে নিজৰ হাতখন বা ভৰিখন উঠাই দিব. That is known as quantum entanglement. So this is true with quantum particles. Quantum particles black teneke defined hoy, and heblakor he quantum particles or he property to ke quantum entanglement bli koy. Okay, aru hetu use kori pele quantum technology use kora hoy. Okay, upsot which of the following services is provided under the Tele-MANAS seva? Tele-MANAS seva, it recently news asile, it is related to the mental health counseling services. Okay, Tele-MANAS seva. So mental health counseling services. Upsot which of the following statements is true regarding the global declaration for river dolphins? The global declaration for river dolphins signed about 20 countries in Europe and Asia. This is not Europe. Europe or river dolphins nai, Africa or South America tat ase. Primary goal of the river global declaration of river dolphins includes the use of gillness. It is not increase, it is decrease. Okay, there are 6 surviving river dolphin species, with Chinese river dolphin probably extinct in 2007. So this is true. World River Dolphin Day celebrated on December 31st. It is not on December 31st. Okay. Consider the following pairs often in use. West Bank is located between Israel and Syria. Gaza located between Israel and Egypt. Gaza is not located between Israel and Egypt. Golan Heights, it is located in Jordan. So which of the above pairs are correctly matched? Golan Heights is not related to Jordan. It is related. It is located in Golan Heights, Palestine. Okay, so this is called West Bank. West Bank located between Israel and Syria. This is only one. Okay, 83. Let me just check once. Yes. ইয়াত কি কৈছে? West Bank is located between Israel and Syria. So sorry, I checked it. So here Gaza is located between Israel and Egypt. This is true. West Bank located between Israel and Syria নহয়, Israel and Jordan হয়. Our Golan Heights is not located in Jordan. Okay, this is not true. So this is true, hekarne only one হয়. Okay, I just checked it. It's very easy to get confusing because a Golan Heights, West Bank, Gaza Strip, gotekhini hetu region eta ase. So and these regions are in news always. Okay. So John Fosse won the Nobel Prize in which of the following fields? This was literature. Okay. So which of the following statements is correct regarding coffee? In Assam, coffee is mainly cultivated in Karbi Anglong district. In India, the largest share of coffee production is consumed within the country. This is not true. Karnataka is the largest producer, accounting for about 70% of total coffee production. This is true. It grows Arabica and Robusta varieties coffee, out of which Robusta has a higher market value. This is not true. Arabica has a higher market value. And in Assam, coffee is mainly cultivated in Dima, Assam. Okay. So this is also not true. So only C is true. Karnataka is the largest producer, accounting for 70% of the coffee production. Or Sobatse besi actually Robusta has a Arabica has a higher market value. Tapsat digital identity, nationalization of bank, regional and rural banks, which can be considered as steps taken to achieve financial inclusion. Financial inclusion মানে প্ৰতিটো ঘৰৰ প্ৰতিজন নাগৰিকৰ যাতে এটা এটা bank account থাকে, that is financial inclusion. So digital identity, nationalization of banks and regional rural banks, এই তিনটাই whole initiatives for financial inclusion. So 1 to 3. So which of the following is not a characteristics of gig workers? Gig workers are কোনটো characteristics নহয় বুলি সুধিছে. So they are typically salaried employees. They are not typically salaried employees. Okay. So this is not a characteristics. They work on a project basis. They are self-employed. They are not eligible for benefits or job security. So which of the following belong to capital expenditure of the government? Funding for healthcare programs. Funding for healthcare programs. Construction of a new dam. Funding healthcare. Funding healthcare, construction of a new dam, upgradation of defense systems, expenses for foreign diplomatic missions, operation costs for public education. So questions which are not বুলি কৈছিল নে? Following belong to capital expenditure. So কোনকিটা capital expenditure হয় বুলি সুধিছে? Okay, কোনকিটা capital expenditure হয়? So funding healthcare, etu every year etu koribo lagibo. So this is not a capital expenditure. Okay, construction of a new dam bonabo ebare aru he dam to asat functional ahi thakibo, asat every year he dam to karone paisa di thakibo na lage. So this is a capital expenditure. Okay, upgradation of national defense systems, etu every year এটা definite amount of পইচা হুমাই থাকিব নালাগে আপগ্ৰেড কৰি থাকিব কাৰণে, কোনবা এটা ইয়াৰত কৰিলা তাৰপিছত 2-3 বছৰৰ পিছত কৰিবা, ৰিকাৰিং এক্সপেন্সেস নহয়. Okay, every year কৰি থকা এক্সপেন্সেস নহয়. So upgradation of defense systems এটো capital expenditure. এটোৱে তোমালোকৰ এটা asset create কৰিছে, এটো এটা তোমাৰ asset create কৰিছে. Okay, liability কমাইছে. So expenses for foreign diplomatic missions এটো every year হৈ থাকিব. This is not a capital expenditure. Operational cost এটো foreign diplomatic missions eto Ministry of External Affairs, MEA under every year eto recurring cost hoi thakibo. Operational cost for public education every year that cost thakibo. So jodi kwa ebare khoros hua capital expenditure hol 2 and 3. Subsequently the following statements is true about primary deficit. Primary deficit to ki hoy? Difference between fiscal deficit aro interest payments. Eto basic economy aru eto explanation eko kotha nai. Tapsat which of the following statements are components of monetary policy? Liquidity adjustment facility, open market operations, market stabilization scheme, marginal standing facility. So kun kita hoy tomar মনিটাৰী পলিচিত কোনকেইটা পৰে লিকুইড LAF open market operation marketing stabilization scheme marginal selling facility গোটেইকেইটাই পৰে under monetary policy okay qualitative আছে quantitative আছে সেইকাৰণে what is the main objective of fiscal responsibility and budget management act in India control inflation achieve fiscal discipline increase government spending reduce the budget deficit এটো কেতিয়া কৰিব নোৱাৰা এটো কেতিয়া হ'ব নোৱাৰে government spending increase কৰিব কাৰণে কেতিয়া তুমি act এটা নোলোৱা inflation control কৰিবৰ কাৰণে monetary policy committee আছে okay so this is to achieve fiscal discipline okay so what is the scientific principle behind apparent bending of a spoon when it's partially submerged in a glass of water so glass এখনত যদি spoon এটা তুমি হেৰি কৰা হুমাই দিয়া পানী থাকে spoonটো হুমালে spoonটো এনেকে যাব লাগে বাট তুমি spoonটো এনেকে দেখাব এনেকে এনেকুৱাকে দেখাব so এটো কিহৰ কাৰণে হয় this is due to the refraction of light b okay তাৰপিছত which principle explains the reaction between vinegar and baking soda vinegar to whole acid baking soda to whole base so this is acid base neutralization reaction okay vinegar and baking soda basic science ekdom class 10 or science hoy ebla তাৰপিছত dietary fiber helps to move waste through the digestive system so fiber more efficiently reducing the time potential carcinogens spent in contact with colon cells carcinogen hol tumar cancer causing agents bla carcinogens bli koy so koise je dietary fiber tumi jodi khwa besi fiber khale tumar petot tumar intestine ot besi deri food to na thakibo অলপ দেৰি পাছত it will move out so this is a true statement আৰু কৈছে যে regular consumption of high fiber can reduce risk of colon cancer so কৈছে যে এটো তো true statement হয় এটো reason to হয় এটো so this is also true this is a true statement okay after which district in India has created an AI powered app Rahat for helping floods in during floods this is Kachar okay অসমৰ নিউজ হয় হেকাৰণ দিয়া হৈছে okay কাছাৰত এটো তোমালকে ইয়াৰ পৰা এটো গম পাবা যে এপটোৰ নাম কি হয় কোনটো ডিস্ট্ৰিক্টত হৈছে আৰু কিহৰ কাৰণে এপটো বনোৱা হৈছে আকৌ ইণ্ডিয়াজ ফাৰ্ষ্ট 100% ইলেক্ট্ৰিক এণ্ড ডিসেন্ট্ৰেলাইজড বাইক ট্যাক্সি সার্ভিস ইনিশিয়েটিভ অফ দ্য ASTC in collaboration Assam এপটোৰ নাম কি হয় আকৌ এটা এপ ৰিলেটেড কোৱেশ্চন ৰিলেটেড টু Assam only this is Bayu okay next which of the following Assamese personalities are correctly matched so Pranab Kumar Borbora first air marshal of the Indian Force first Assamese air marshal of the Indian Air Force Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed cabinet minister of Union first cabinet minister of Union cabinet this is also true Meera Sharma is not the first director of the Reserve Bank of India this is 1 and 2 only okay tapsat albumin is the most important protein in blood serum it is produced by the liver okay liver produces albumin tapsat which personality of Assam received both Sangeet Natak Academy and Sahitya Academy award so ejone ase it is Arun Sharma so which Nobel laureate was the author of the book The Argumentative Indian this is Amartya Sen okay so this was the paper I hope you found this paper easy this is comparatively easy paper than to agor papers lakotke eta question asile regarding the medieval not this yeah a question to question number 66 to kindly ebar check koribason is it correct is the option that I have given is correct okay eto please check koriba baki khini mu mote thike hobo lage previous kisman testot hoyto eta duta kiba kibi bhul ase I will not go back to those tests please kindly nijeo command check koriba answers blak eta question asile regarding women martyrs of the Quit India movement of in Assam so that মই কৈছিলো পদমি গগৈ বুলি এগৰাকী আছিলে she was not included বুলি কৈছিলো but তেওঁকো kindly include কৰি দিবা লিষ্টত so হেতুত all of the above হ'ব লাগে actually so actually ঢেকিয়াজুলিত 1942 পুলিচ ফায়াৰিঙত বহুত কেজনী মহিলা ঢুকাইছিলে কিগৰাকী মহিলা ঢুকাইছিলে তাৰ ভিতৰত কোন নাম কিটা যদি মনত ৰাখিব পাৰা ইটস গুড বিকজ তাৰ পৰা সিলেক্ট কৰিব দিব পাৰে সো তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কোৱেশ্চন এটা কাটিছিলো তাত পদুমী গগৈ আছিলে মই কৈছিলো পদুমী গগৈ নহয় বাট হ'ব সো দ্যাট ইজ ওৱান কাৰেকশ্যন আই হেভ টু মেক আৰু বেলেগ বহুত তেনেকুৱা কিছুমান হয়তো এটা দুটা কুৱেশ্যনত ইন ইচ এণ্ড এভৰি টেষ্ট কিবা কিবি ডিছক্ৰিপেঞ্চিজ বা ডাউটছ থাকিব পাৰে তোমালোকৰ আই উড ছাজেষ্ট যদি আছে প্লিজ নিজে খুচৰি পেলাই উলিয়াই পেলাই কাৰেক্ট কৰি ল'বা এতিয়া যিহেকে টাইম নাইকিয়া মই আকৌ এটা সেশন লৈ পেলাই গোটেইখিনি কাৰেকশ্যনছবিলাক বিচাৰি পেলাই নোলাওঁ বিকজ আই হেভ টু মেক দ্য লাষ্ট টেষ্ট ফৰ ইউ অল I hope this test was informative. One more information to you all since it is just ek hafta ase today for the exam. So we are basically trying to give you as much as we can. So ami heri kori disu ami warrior mock test series to asile 1200 on the app. So we have, since it is just we want you maximum of you to clear the exam aro since we want you to get access to the information we are now reducing it to 999 okay so তোমালোকে যদি এপটোত চোৱা যদি কিনিব বিচাৰা তুমি মানত পাৰচেজ কৰিব পাৰা 999 ত so you will get 20 test so pdf ত পাবা আৰু কিছুমান তুমি তাত নিজে সলভ কৰিব পাৰিবা বাট এক্সপ্লেনেশনছ বিলাক তোমালোকে ইয়াত পাবা okay so that is all I hope you had an informative session thank you